Here's a full tutorial on making one of our snow globe tumblers using one of our snow globe tumbler starter kits. Let's do it.
Using a 5/16" drill bit, you will drill with medium pressure on both sides of the cup without going through both layers. And then just use tweezers to kind of clean up the inside of those holes. That way you don't have anything down inside your tumbler. I usually shake it out just to make sure there's no extra acrylic down in the tumbler. The first thing that I do is I use reverse osmosis water. You can use distilled water if you don't have reverse osmosis water. I have access to it, so that is what I use. It is the purest water you will find. It's run through 6 different filters, so at the end of the day, the clarity is perfect. You're not gonna have any cloudiness, no mold, any of that problem that you might have with regular water. So you definitely wanna make sure that you're using either a distilled or a reverse osmosis water. That is highly, highly recommended. We're taking that reverse osmosis water and we're going to add a little bit of that water down into the tumbler, and what that is going to do is prevent some of that glitter from sticking. Now, the new kits that we just put in the shop today are all 24-ounce kits, so these are the bigger tumblers. So this is the size that you're going to get when you purchase one of those kits. 2 parts water, 1 part glue. What I do is I mix those together really, really, really well, and then I let them degas before I put them into a bigger container. Now, I mix this by the half gallon, and I store it in an airtight container, and then I refill this bottle, and this is what I use to fill my tumblers. We're going to put some shaker film on the back of our tumbler, and this is just kind of helps to guide the clay or the glitter in there. Now, with the 124 weighted glitter, you're not going to have any problem at all getting this glitter in there. The reason that I still like to use this shield is simply for the glitter shapes, which are the fall fun. So the leaves are what are going to be the harder part, is definitely getting those in there. So just make sure that your shield is tight against your tumbler all the way around. And this is a really nice high piece of plastic, and the nice thing about it is you can use it over and over and over again, which makes it nice. It also works really good with the back massager if you use that to work your glitter in. So I'll show you how that works. So we are using Naked and Afraid today. This is included in the kit. This is a tricolor shift weighted glitter. It's very, very pretty. It doesn't look like there's much to it, but once you get it in some light, it's actually really pretty. So this is what it looks like when it is in a solution. So it's very, very beautiful. I love it. All right, so we are gonna go ahead and just start adding it in, and you'll be able to see how easy it is to get in there. It's so easy. So we're just gonna go ahead and add that in. So now let's go in with some of our pumpkins. Now I'm just gonna add a little bit of solution, and I'm adding it to the opposite hole. Now the reason I do 2 holes is for airflow. Airflow is super important, especially once you get to the top of this. I'm gonna grab my leaves. So these come in the kit as well. This is what they are, holographic, and it's the perfect color mixture between orange, gold, and auburn.
Now you can use your massager, tweezers, or just tapping the cup to get it in.
Now we're going to use my handy dandy corks and clean off the top, and then I'm going to rotate the tumbler back and forth just to kind of mix it in, and then we're going to go ahead and top this off and rotate it to get those bubbles at the top, and then we're going to just keep topping it off with our solution until there is little to no air at the top. Spray some alcohol on my little fun shop cloth here. Some of that glue, once it dries, it'll kind of hang around, so you got to make sure that you've got this totally clean when you seal it.
Use a mini glue stick or a furniture bumper fit to size, and just go ahead and plug that tumbler up.
Add some UV resin around it. And we're just going to seal it all the way to the edge. It's super important that you get it all the way to the edge. We're going to set it with our mini UV light, and then we're going to move over to the big dog to set it completely. So what you're going to do once you get these air bubbles, say I see a few on the side here, these are the little micro bubbles. So we're just going to kind of sway them to the top. And then we're going to use some alcohol spray with our nifty little spray bottle. And we're going to get rid of them, those pesky bubbles. So you're going to take your nozzle, just like this, the spray bottle we sell as well. It fits right in that hole. And you're going to spray a little bit of alcohol in there, and then you're just going to move it around and see it got rid of all the bubbles. So that's really all you have to do to get rid of the bubbles, which is great. So once you get that final bubble to that hole, and you notice there aren't any bubbles, that's when you're going to go in with your solution.
Repeat the same process that you used to fill the other hole by putting UV resin around the plug, placing it, setting it, curing it.
And I usually just take a little square of sandpaper like this, and I just go right around the perimeter inside, and it's simply just to roughen it up. This helps to prevent leaks in your cup because it really allows that UV resin to sit on there and adhere really nicely. All right, I'm going to take my alcohol spray it on my shop cloth. We're going to just clean what we just sanded. Try not to clean the resin because it doesn't like that. It does not like alcohol very much once it's cured. So try to go around the resin and just clean up anywhere that you happen to sand.
We're going to add UV resin to the bottom of the cup now to seal it up. So stir in some glitter to some UV resin and pour it into the bottom of your cup. It will self-level. Add some heat to pop any surface bubbles and then give it a nice cure.
That texture, that's totally normal with glitter, but this is rock solid and ready to go. So go ahead and stick your decal on there. Now we're gonna go in with our UV resin. This is the original formula. This is what I use to seal all of our snow globe tumblers to give them a really nice, tight, airtight seal. This is what I highly, highly recommend. And we're just going to kind of work it to the edges. And once you get it flush with the edge all the way around, then we'll take a peek from the side. What you don't want to do is overfill the bottom of the cup. If you overfill the bottom of the cup and you cure it, it's gonna wobble. And we don't like that. We don't like the wobbly cups. So just make sure that you check it from the side and make sure it's not over full, and you'll be fine.
Last but not least, just quickly swipe it with a lighter to get rid of any surface bubbles and give it a 120-second cure.
When it comes to these tumblers, when you're trying to deliver your end product to your customers and you want it to look nice and you want it to look professional, like the cup was never even drilled into, this is going to be your go-to, because as you can see, there are no bubbles. There are no imperfections. It's absolutely beautiful and super shiny. I love it. I love how this looks. So let's go ahead and turn our tumbler over. All that hard work that you just put in, now you get to enjoy it, which is awesome.
So thanks for joining us, you guys, and there are many more tutorials to come.